Hola to those who have a midheaven and Scorpio. This is your reading for what career should you pursue. Now, I'm going to just take a minute and explain how these readings are going to work because I don't think everyone is going to understand it. So, they'll always be in my playlists and they'll always be up on YouTube. I'll try to never delete this playlist because some people go through careers and you might change your mind or you might want to come back and look at this. And the reason why I did this is because of the climate that's going on right now. People are in an uncertain economy. They're not sure about their jobs, what they're going to do, what they want to do. And sometimes people do not know what job or career they're actually suited for based on their midheaven. So that's why I'm doing these, to help people out. I have a degree, I have a background in, well, you can call it a degree too, I won't go into what the degree is, but in marketing and business. So I have a business and marketing background, and I advise many people regarding career paths, business opportunities, and startup companies. I have 3 businesses of my own, so I'm combining the midheaven, or it's referred to sometimes as the MC, which actually drives your career. So if you don't know what your midheaven or your MC is, look to the link I left below. There's a calculator, look it up, and I believe it's referred to as an MC in that link, and then come back and look at the video that you're meant to look at. I will go over the traits of what your midheaven sign is in regards to your career, and then we will do a general reading. I will look at where you are now, what career strategy you should use or do, or what your career strategy should be, and then how your goals will manifest themselves in regards to your career. After all that, there is a Vimeo link below, which I always leave, and in that video will be what is your dream job. There will be 3 specific options for jobs, like literally, like doctor, nurse, psychologist, whatever, that you're predispositioned to do with your midheaven and Scorpio. If I said Libra, I apologize. I just did Libra. And then after all that, if you would like a personal career reading where I incorporate your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign, and we do a career spread, then by all means email me. Otherwise, let's get your reading. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Libra, Scorpio, midheaven, Scorpios. Please don't let me say Libra. Midheaven, Scorpios. What do you see? What do they need to know in regards to where they are now in their career? What should their career strategy be? And how will their career goals manifest themselves? Any messages you have for midheaven Scorpios in regards to their career will be greatly appreciated, and we thank you. Okay, let me go over what your traits are. I always forget to do this. If your midheaven is in Scorpio, you're drawn to a career that fulfills your deep curiosity and your financial security needs. Your ability to concentrate on completing tasks for long periods of time is a blessing, but your passion for your career might dwindle after you feel you've mastered what's necessary for it. Transformations in career choices are really common for Scorpios. You have a very strong drive and can self-motivate easier than others can. You can read past people's words into their motives, that's your intuition there, which gives you an advantage when dealing with mysteries. Because of your roots in Taurus, you can easily find yourself in money management and wanting to work in a comfortable setting, okay? So can you please show us where Scorpio midheavens are now in their career? Where are they now in their career? Scorpio midheavens, where are they now in their career? Page of Cups in reverse. Can you please show me what their career strategy should be? We have the 7 of Cups in the upright. And can you please show me how the goals will manifest, for Scorpio midheaven, 8 of Cups. Okay, so this is pretty cut and dry. So we start off with the Page of Cups. Your general situation right now, you're not very happy emotionally with what's kind of going on. You may be dealing with people or working with people around you who are super immature and they're slackers and they don't like to work. And when things don't go their way, they throw a fit. Or you could be in some sort of position where you want to do things creatively, but you're blocked from doing so. So whatever it is, you're not very happy. It can also be just a chaotic kind of atmosphere, and you don't know what to expect on the day-to-day or what have you, and that really has your emotions all kind of, I just got an eyelash in my eye, so excuse me while I'm like rubbing my eye. But it might just be all over the place in regards to your emotions, okay? So that's your general situation. Your career strategy, they're telling you to start looking at other options. And if you're going to look at other options, make sure you look into each one very carefully, kind of sit back, consider each one, research each offer that you get. Don't commit to anything right away. Please don't invest money in anything, either like a pyramid scam or anything like that. Don't put any money out so you can get into something. Or if you do, make sure you research it very carefully and make sure that it's pretty airtight. Okay, and then how your goals will manifest how your goals will manifest is you leaving. Okay, so you leave your whatever you're in right now because you realize it no longer serves you, and you're leaving to look for another job, another thing. And also with the Eight of Cups, it's kind of like you emotionally checked out a long time ago. It's just kind of like this is the action of you actually leaving. So let's see what the clarifiers have to say. Why is the Page of Cups here in reverse for Scorpio Midheavens? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages for the Page of Cups, Scorpio, Midheaven. Why is the Page of Cups here in reversed? Maybe the Strength card in reversed. Yeah, you're already considering other options because there's people around you that are abusing their power or abusing, maybe they have an in with the boss. We have the Strength card in reverse, which is the card of Leo, Temperance card in reverse, which is the card of Sagittarius. So I feel like, whoever the slackers are, they're making connections, and it's kind of like, they're abusing their relationships they have with people to kind of further themselves. That could possibly be it, or that these people don't get talked to. They kind of do whatever they want to do. Or just in general, you're just not real happy with where you are, because and you're kind of doubting yourself and questioning yourself whether you can actually leave or not. So that's another part of it that has to do with it. But you're thinking about it with the Two of Wands, so that there's other options out there and you're considering them. What you're kind of doing is you're kind of waiting to see on how things are going to flesh themselves out before you go and do anything proactive about it. Also, that if you kind of try to make your future plans come to fruition, there's going to be great risk involved in that. And and we all know, like, the people that have the most success are the people that take the greatest risks, obviously, because if it was easy, everyone would be doing it, right? And then finally, we have the Temperance card here in reverse, which I'm kind of getting just, again, the atmosphere that you're currently in. You just, and you can't see a way to better it. You kind of look around at where you are. These people aren't going to change. The situation isn't going to change. And it's pissing you off. That's part of it. You're getting really temperamental because of it. And then you also, it's just, you're working every day and you're just thinking very negative about the people you work with, and where you are. And again, it's kind of like, if that's happening, then, why bother? Why bother continuing, right? Why is the Seven of Cups here in the upright for Libra Midheavens? Scorpio Midheavens. I apologize. It always happens when I do back-to-back readings. Scorpio Midheavens, why is the Seven of Cups here? Who is this person? What is this energy? Okay. World card. Queen of Swords in reversed. Yeah, be careful of some of these offers, okay? I see somebody who's offering you something. It's not this Page of Cups here. It's the Queen of Swords and the World card. I feel like somebody's presenting something to you and they're making it seem like it's easy. So like, hey, take this. It's super easy. It's easy money. And then I feel like once you kind of get into it, it's going to be problematic because you're going to be working with someone that is terrible to work with. And that's what I'm seeing with this Queen of Swords here. Someone who just is bitter. They're loose cannon. They snap at people all the time. They're a taskmaster. So in one of those cups there, the Seven of Cups is that. But I do see one of these offers is the Page of Cups in the upright, which is something you actually are very interested in. Emotionally, you're very drawn to it. It could be volunteer work, but whatever it is, it's very favorable, and it's about getting kind of like helping people get to a better place, I kind of feel like, but you're very, very interested in this Page of Cups offer. But remember what you said about doing research, because like I said, in one of these cups, and these could be 3 separate cups, and one of the cups is like a super easy, like easy money, and another cup is somebody who is horrific to work for, and then in this other cup is something that's really emotionally appealing, but you might not get paid that much for what you actually do, because it could be volunteer or just low pay. All right, so why is the 8 of Cups here in the upright? Who's this person? So I think once you decide what you're going to do, you end up leaving it all behind you. Why is 8 of Cups here? Who is this person? What is this energy for Scorpio midheavens? Additional messages, please. Yeah, because you want to be happy and you know where your happiness is. So whatever choice you make, you are walking towards the sun. You are walking toward, and you're optimistic about it, and you know that it was the right thing to do. And I feel like you're 100% sure they're going to do it. You might actually end up working someplace where it's really warm and sunny. 7 of Cups in reverse. We'll get to that in a second. And the Judgment card. Okay, be careful also. When you kind of get into this thing, the only thing I'm worried about is the 7 of Cups here is about being deceived by appearance, being tempted, idealizing a situation. Okay, so make sure you know, again, what you're getting into. Step back, get clarity. Don't just get sucked into the sun like, ooh, this is what I want. When you leave, you have to know. And the Judgment card here is saying, assess the situation very carefully, judge this situation very carefully, because once you make this decision, there's not going to be any kind of going back. Okay, Judgment card is making a big life choice and then not looking in the rear view mirror when you actually do it. So my cautionary tale for this would be, do your research, be 100% sure, don't get in anything lighthearted or with promises that people can't keep. Okay, so if this resonates, consider a personal career reading where I'll incorporate your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign. Just send me an email. Otherwise, click on the Vimeo link below for what is your dream job, and in there I will show you 3 specific options that you can pursue that you are predispositioned for as a Scorpio midheaven. Otherwise, best of luck to you all. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.